Hi, Matt Capel here with Capel Flooring and Interiors. We have another edition of our What's in the Box. What's in the box? So this one looks like it's from Shaw because there's a logo there. So that's good. Let's see, that side already kind of came open. Came better prepared today. I have a knife. So this looks like it's a carpet sample. So if you're new to this, we decided since we get carpet samples all the time, we'd open them up on the fly and talk about them when we first see them. So right here we have, it is called Run Free from Shaw. It's part of their Pet Protect line. So kind of have a LCL, which means a loop cut loop. So we have some loops in here, and then this is kind of almost like a plush there. That's a pretty color. Looks like, for those that don't like vacuum marks, this probably isn't your friend. But if we look at the back here, this is made out of Anso PET. So that is a great fiber. It looks like it has a pattern. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the pattern repeat, if you're old enough to remember when wallpaper was a bigger deal than it is today, you have to line up the pattern. So you have to buy extra every time you have a seam with a pattern. So that way you can line it up when you put it together. But the Pet Protect line is designed to work better with pets. And it has some nice colors here. Pretty neutral. A little bit of blues in some of these. So yeah, that's the first one. So that's pretty. It's really nice. If you look at it this way, actually the vacuum marks really aren't that much. If you look at it the way you're going to be seeing it, because you walk on carpet, right? So yeah, that's nice. So I got one more for today. So this one's from Shaw as well. With most manufacturers, especially carpet mills, they have what they call the spring updates. So the big flooring market is usually in February in Las Vegas, and they come out with all their new stuff. So let's see what we got here. So here we have a better best. So we have Artistic Fusion 2 and Artistic Fusion 1. Again, this is the Pet Protect line. So usually when there's like a better best or a good better best, they'll put, so let's see. So the better one is on the bottom here. And so what that means is it's usually the same colors. It's just there's more material, bigger face weight. So both of these feel really good. This is just kind of a more normal carpet. If we look at it closely, it looks the way that it's tufted. We call that a barber pole. So the old-fashioned barber poles where it kind of swirled up it. That's what that is. Those kind of make for some nice consistent coloring. And let's take a look at these colors. So nice neutral colors. Maybe it might be good to look at it a little bit like this. That's kind of a unique color there. It's pretty though. Not sure I've seen a color quite like that on a carpet before. But one thing to keep in mind when there's a better best is that the smaller samples are almost always the nicer of the two. And so if you're going for fill, always fill on the front. And on the back, just look at that for color. So yeah, these look like two nice new additions. Actually, I guess three nice additions to the Shaw Pet Protect line. So one other thing too that I failed to mention. So this one is a softback. I could be mistaken, but I think Shaw kind of invented the softback. It's really good because it protects against baseboards and things like that. And then this one has what's called Shaw's Lifeguard Blue back. And basically this is really good for like spills that are liquid. And that can be anything from water to wine to pet urine. But it kind of keeps it from soaking into the pad or the subfloor, and um, it makes it easier to extract out. So these look like nice new carpets. We would love to sell you some new carpet, and feel free to come see us at our showroom here in Meridian, Idaho. And thanks for watching. Please let us know if you have any questions down below.